Morning, Dick.
George?
Sounds like Mr. Bennett is practicing again.
Yeah, he played till 2 this morning, and he's starting up again at...
7:15.
Right.
Look at this.
I'm trying.
It's her eye, Dick.
It was an eye. Now it's just a bunch of lines in a bag. That man is keeping everybody awake.
Not me. I can't hear him at all out over the garage.
You know, Joanna slept fine, too. I watched her.
Dick, when are you going to make Mr. Bennett stop?
Look, I promised him he could practice here as long as we had no other guests. He's going to be leaving in a couple days, and I just can't tell him to stop. But I will.
God, isn't life wonderful when you're doing what you were born to do? Thank you.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes?
What would you like for breakfast?
Dick!
Just a cup of coffee. I want to get right back to my room to practice.
Oh, really? Dick?
Mr. Bennett, could I ask you a favor?
Anything you want. You're helping my dream come true. Without you, I wouldn't have a prayer at that audition.
Right. Could you please not play your trumpet anymore?
What?
In your room. It's the acoustics. Maybe you'd be better off practicing in...
Switzerland.
The basement.
Hey, great idea. I bet Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White will sound great down there.
He's been playing Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White?
I thought it was the theme from Shaft.
Good morning.
Says who?
It's Joanna, Dick.
Honey, I was just thinking about the funniest thing. Do you remember Jonathan Hill?
Was that the Jonathan you were dating right before you met me and forgot right after?
Yes.
What about him?
I know you'll appreciate this. I kind of have a date with him.
You made a date with a guy who's not Dick?
Most people cut down on that after they're married.
Well, I shouldn't even call it a date. We just decided 20 years ago that no matter where we were living or what we were doing, we'd meet at the Sky Room in New York at 8 p.m. this Friday.
Wow, that's really romantic.
No, it's really ridiculous.
Well, Dick, it's not like I'm thinking about going. That would be silly.
Yeah.
Jonathan probably won't even remember.
Well, of course he won't.
What do you mean, of course he won't? You don't know the kind of relationship we had.
Sure I do. What kind of relationship did you have?
Casual.
Don't you think if he were going to show up, he'd call?
I would.
Honey, how could Jonathan call? Last time I saw him, I was still in school, and he was on his way to Kenya with the Peace Corps. He doesn't know where I live, and I'm not Joanna McKenna anymore. I'm Joanna Loudon.
So let's keep it that way.
Honey, I'm not going.
Oh, phooey.
I have a whole new life, and I'm sure Jonathan does, too. We were crazy to make a date like this. Crazy and wild and casual. Come on, Stephanie, I'll help you with the breakfast.
Dick, I think you should have a talk with Joanna.
Why is that, George?
I don't think she knows what casual means.
Okay, Stephanie, Stephanie? Stephanie! Oh! I found my yearbook. Oh, good. Maybe it'll help keep my mind off that racket.
Careful, you'll wrinkle Jonathan.
Oh, sorry. Although it might give you some idea of what he looks like today.
Oh, hi. Okay if I make myself a quick sandwich?
Oh, sure, help yourself.
Thank you.
Isn't it true you're not supposed to play a trumpet for an hour after you've eaten?
No.
Well, at least we won't have to listen to that stupid song for a while.
Da 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 da.
Come on, Let's have a look at Jonathan.
Okay. Jonathan Hill. This must be exciting for you.
Stephanie, you're the one who wanted to see him, not me. Page 72.
Hill. Hill. Well, you have to go.
Oh, Stephanie, it was just a college romance. It was nothing compared to what I have with Dick. But boy, does this take me back. You know, Jonathan used to write poetry. And he could play the guitar, and oh, he had such a beautiful voice.
Wow. All that and a dimple in his chin. Oh, Joanna, don't you want to see him again? In color?
Oh, who knows if he'll even show up?
What if he does and you don't? How can you break a 20-year promise to that chin?
Hi. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. And this is my other brother Daryl.
I know, Larry.
Do you think we could speak to the man of the house?
Dick?
Miss Stephanie? May I say your eyes are the most glorious shade of pink?
Hi, guys. What can I do for you?
Well, for 2 days and nights now, we've been hearing the sound of an animal in distress coming from this end. That kind of thing just tears Daryl up inside. So we came over to see what we could do to ease its misery. Daryl brung a rock.
It's not an animal. It's a man playing the trumpet badly.
Well, it did seem strange that a wounded critter would screech out cherry pink and apple blossom white. They tend to pick one sound and stick with it until...
Fellas, thanks for offering to help, but there's no wounded critter, and what we do have is leaving tomorrow.
Okay, if it's just one more night. I guess we can use this to help Daryl sleep.
Well, I know what I'm going to do.
What are you doing, Stephanie?
Hiding his trumpet.
Are you crazy? You can't hide a trumpet in there. It won't fit. Over here.
Dick! Oh, come on, stop it. Yeah, come on. Oh, hi, Mr. Bennett, from the kitchen with a sandwich. Well, I have to go upstairs and wash the beds.
Hi.
What are you doing with my trumpet?
Oh, Joanna asked me how tall this chair was, and I said I thought it was about 1.5 trumpets tall. And darned if I wasn't right.
Really? The same height as my son.
Oh.
Do you need to measure anything else?
No. What's this?
Oh, it's just my college yearbook.
Oh, this would be the one that Jonathan's in.
It's on page 70-something. What do you think?
I'd say 20 years ago he was not ungood looking for a guy with an oversized dimple in his chin.
Why can't you just say he's handsome?
Honey, what women think is handsome and what men think is handsome is worlds apart. George, you think this guy is good looking?
Well, he's okay.
You see?
But wow, look at that Jonathan Hill guy. He's a dreamboat. Jonathan Hill. Say, isn't he the...
Yeah.
Well, he's okay.
Well, if all the reviews are in, I'll just put this away.
Dick, don't you think this might be getting just a touch out of hand?
What What is, George?
This Jonathan stuff. Jonathan this, Jonathan that.
George, what are you worried about? She already said she isn't going to go.
Yeah, but she keeps on saying it. First thing you know, she'll be saying it long distance from New York. Maybe you should talk with her.
George, marriage is like porcupines. Porcupines need to get close to each other for warmth, but if they get too close, they spear each other. Now, if I flat out told Joanna she couldn't go to New York, then I'd be like a porcupine who pulls his mate too close and
fills her so full of holes you could use her to drain spaghetti.
makes her uncomfortable. But my porcupine knows she's free to go, and that's why she's staying here.
What are you two talking about?
Porcupines.
Yeah, and marriage and spearing each other.
Yeah, I was just telling George that, you know, we love and trust each other, and that's why I give you leeway.
You mean like if I had wanted to go to New York?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Dick, suppose I had wanted to go. What would you have said?
I would have said, give my regards to Broadway.
Of course, I would have wanted you to come with me and meet Jonathan.
No, wouldn't hear of it. I would have insisted that you go alone.
You really are the most wonderful husband a woman could ever want. Mm. Dick, if you really feel that way, I will go to New York.
I'm going with you.
Honey, what time is it?
It's 7:10. Would it be easier if I call the timeout every 5 minutes?
Sorry. How do you like these earrings?
Fine. But then it doesn't really count what I like. What counts is what John would like.
You're not being much help.
Well, it's hard to be both timekeeper and fashion advisor.
And jealous husband.
I'm not jealous. Just haven't had much experience helping you get ready for a big date.
Dick, why don't you just come to the Sky Room with me?
Are you kidding? And be bored all night? No way. Now, I got a great evening planned for tonight, beyond great. I've ordered a deluxe meal from room service, and I'm meeting Elliot at the theater. We're seeing Cats.
Oh, that's nice.
Then, knowing Elliot, we'll probably have a nightcap and, who knows, maybe dancing till dawn. Yeah, just a couple of hounds on the prowl in the Big Apple.
Sounds like fun.
How do I look?
Well, I can probably tell better when I wipe the steam from my glasses.
Dick, you've seen this before. I wore it to your publisher's Christmas party.
Yeah, I just don't remember it having that many freckles.
Then you remember wrong.
Is that the perfume I gave you for our anniversary?
Honey, if he says I smell nice, I'll tell him the perfume was a gift from you.
You're gonna let him smell you?
Honey, I love you. If you don't want me to go, I won't go.
No, I want you to go.
Thanks. I kiss you, but I don't want to smear my lipstick.
Dick and Joanna?
New York.
The trumpet guy?
Checked out.
George?
Gone for a while.
All right, then. Let the games begin.
Oh, no.
I guess it's written all over my face. I flunked the audition.
Oh. Well, thanks for stopping by and telling us. I'll be sure to let everybody know.
No. I'm too depressed to drive home.
Oh, don't be silly. Just Play the radio and keep the windows rolled down.
Just drive those blues away.
I've got to face it. I wasn't born to toot. Can I have my room back?
Oh, okay. But I think you should know there have been a few shakeups since you left. There's a new rule of the inn. No trumpet playing. Ever.
Fine with me. I don't ever want to look at this thing again.
Would you like another pina colada?
No, thank you. I'm not going to wait much longer. By any chance,
No, ma'am. No one has asked for Joanna McKenna. I have my eyes peeled. We all do.
Excuse me? Are you looking for me?
No, actually, I was looking for her. This does not happen every place we go. You're just being paranoid.
I could have told you that wasn't him.
Could I have my check, please?
Sure you'd want to give him another 10 minutes?
I've already given him 20 years.
Can I help you?
Yes. Do you have a customer named Joanna Loudon? I mean, McKenna?
Did you say McKenna? Bernard!
No, you don't understand. I just wanted to know if she was here.
Yes, she's here. She's dying to see you. It's him.
No, you don't understand. She's waiting for her date. I'm her husband.
Oh, dear. We don't want any trouble here, sir. Well, it took you long enough. Right over here.
I was just explaining to him.
It's about time you got here. First you run off to Kenya, and now this.
I don't want her to know I'm here, and I've never been to Kenya.
Dick?
I thought his name was Jonathan.
No, it's Dick.
This isn't the guy?
No.
Well, if Jonathan shows up, do you still want me?
I don't think we have to worry about Jonathan anymore. Thank you.
Hi. Nice dress.
Why did you have to follow me? Couldn't you have just come when I invited you?
Oh, sure, but then I wouldn't have met the guys. So, Jonathan didn't come.
Why did I think he'd remember? Obviously, I meant nothing to him.
You wouldn't have made this date if you didn't mean something to him.
But he didn't keep it.
Maybe he has amnesia. Maybe he's still in Kenya and he's married to somebody who isn't as understanding as I am about these kind of things. I understand Kenyan women are like that.
No, he just forgot me.
Well, I know he didn't forget you. Maybe he's dead.
I never should have come here. These last few days were so exciting. Just thinking about that time in my life made me feel like a college kid again. Now Jonathan's not here and I've aged 20 years in an hour.
The one I feel sorry for is Jonathan. He had one chance in 20 years to see you again, and he blew it. I mean, the smart one was the guy who showed up tonight, Dick Loudon.
Complimentary bottle of champagne for Joanna McKenna and Jonathan Hill.
For the last time, I am not complimentary.
Oh, yes, yes. Any couple who keeps a date after 20 years deserves encouragement.
Open her up. Well, what the heck? I mean, we're in the best nightclub in town. We're in the most exciting city in the world. I'm with the most terrific woman in the world. And you're with a dimpleless wonder.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To us.
I'd give you a kiss, but I don't want to smear your lipstick.
Damn the lipstick.